Hello students, welcome to ixamBee. My name is Anshul Malik and I am your reasoning mentor. Students, as you already know that majority of the exams such as RBI Assistant, FCI AGM, NABARD Grade A, Bank PO and Clerk exam is already in pipeline. So keeping that thing in mind, in today's session we'll be discussing some important questions of distance and direction. Before starting, I just want to let you know that there is a flat 18% off going on all our online courses. All you have to do is you have to just upload your picture of getting jabbed or picture of any of your family members getting jabbed and you are eligible for this particular offer. So if you are interested, you can please hurry up. So statement is given to you, a man travels 20 kilometer towards the east direction. You know, on a plain paper there are four types of direction. This is your north, this is your south, this is your east and this is your west. So man travels 20 kilometer towards east direction. So this is the starting point. So a man travel 20 kilometer in this direction, then turns 90 degree to his left and travel another 6 kilometer. Left means anti-clockwise direction, so man must move here and travel another 6 kilometer. Finally, he turns left and cover 16 kilometer. So in anti-clockwise direction, he travel 16 kilometer again. So in which direction is he now from his original position? So this is your original position, this is your final position. So he is in northeast direction. So the correct answer for this particular question is northeast. In next question, Rakesh runs 8 meter south from his flat. So if this is the flat of Rakesh, so he runs 8 meter in south direction. He turns left and walks 20 meter. So left turn means anti-clockwise direction and he walks 20 meter from here. Again he turns left and walks 25 meter. So left means anti-clockwise direction and he again walks 25 meter. Then turn left and walk 4 meter. So in this direction he walks 4 meter to reach his school. So this is the house or the flat of Rakesh. This is the school of Rakesh. So in which direction is the school from his house? So the correct answer for this particular question is northeast. That means option number 2. In next question, Suman runs 25 meter towards east direction. So if this is the starting point of Suman, so Suman runs 25 meter in east direction. Then turns to the right and runs 9 meter. So this is the right direction and runs 9 meter. Then he turns to his right and run 8 meter. So this is the right direction and runs 8 meter. He again turns to the right and runs 3 meter. So this is the right direction and he runs 3 meter. After this, he turns to the left and runs 14 meter. So this is the left direction and he runs 14 meter. Right. Finally, he turns to the left and walks 8 meter. So this is the your left direction and he runs 8 meter. So now to which direction is Suman is facing? So you know that this is the south direction and Suman is facing in the south direction. So the correct answer for this particular question is option number 3. So in the next question, it is given to you that Stanya started from her house towards east direction and after walking a distance of 20 meter, she turned to the left. So this is the initial point and she walks 20 meter in the east direction. She turned left and walked 15 meter. So this is the left direction and she walked 15 meter. She then again turned to the left and walked 8 meter. So this is the left direction and she walked 8 meter. After this, she turned left at 135 degree. So this is your 90 degree left. This is your 135 degree left and cover 20 meter, right? So in which direction she should go? So this is the southwest direction. So the correct answer for this particular question is southwest. So in the next question, Ajay starts from his house and goes towards 18 meter north. So this is the Ajay house and he goes 18 meter in the north direction. Then he turns to his right and walks 28 meter. So this is the right direction and he walks 28 meter before taking the right turn and moving again up to 28 meter. So he again turns right and walks 28 meter to reach a school. So this is school, this is house. So in which direction is the school with respect to the Ajay house? So the correct answer for this particular question is southeast. That means option number 3 is the correct answer. You can take the help of this reference diagram of direction. So this is your southeast direction. So in the next question, Piyush walks 9 km towards east direction. So this is the starting point of Piyush and he walks 9 km towards east direction. Right? Then walks 15 km back. So this is 9 km and he walks 15 km in the back direction. So he walks 6 km over here because he already traveled 9 km and 9 plus 6 will become 15, right? So he will reach this point now. Then she turns left and walks 5 meter. So this is the left direction and he walks 5 km. Then walks 6 km after turning left. So this is again 6 km and he walks in left direction. He turns left and again walks 2 meters. So again he take left turn and walks 2 km. So how far is she from the starting point? So this is total 5 km. This is the starting point. So she will be 3 km away from the starting point. So the correct answer for this particular question is option number 1. Uma runs 6 km to the south direction. So if this is the starting point of Uma, so he runs 6 km to the south direction. Then she turns to her left and runs 14 kilometers. So this is the left direction and she runs 14 kilometers. Right. She turns to her right and runs 9 kilometers. So this is the right direction and she runs 9 kilometers. Again she turns to her right and runs 14 kilometers. So this is the right direction and she runs 14 kilometers and stopped. How far and in which direction is she from the starting point? So this is the starting point. So she is in south direction currently and the distance from the starting and the initial point is 6 plus 9 kilometer because this is equal to this. So 6 plus 9 kilometer is equal to 15 kilometer. So the correct answer for this particular question is option number 3. In next question, Neha walks 25 meter in southward direction. So this is the starting point of Neha. So she walks in 25 meter in south direction. She turned right and walks 15 meter. So this is the right direction and she walks 15 meter and turned right and walk 25 meter again. So this is the right direction and she walked 25 meter again. Then she turned left and walked 20 meter. So this is the left direction and she walked 20 meter. So how many meter will she has to walk to reach her home straight? So this is the starting point, or you can say the home of Neha. So she will have to cover this 20 and this 15. That means 20 plus 15 meters she has to cover in order to reach her home straight. So the correct answer for this particular question is 35 meter, and hence option number 3 is correct. In next question, a man walks 14 kilometer towards the north. So this is the starting point and a man walks 14 kilometer towards north direction, right? Then he turns to the east and walk 10 kilometers. So this is the east direction and he walks 10 kilometer. After this, he turns to the north and walk 3 kilometer again. So this is your north direction and he walks 3 kilometer again. Again he turns towards east and walks 7 meter. So this is the east direction and he walks 7 kilometer. How far is he from the starting point? So you have to calculate all these distance in order to calculate how far is he from the starting point. So 14 plus 10 plus 3 plus 7 is equal to 34. So 34 kilometer is the correct answer for this particular question, and hence option number 4 is correct. In next question, a man moves 22 meter in the south direction. So this is the initial point and a man moves 22 meter in the south direction and turns 90-degree clockwise and moves 12 meter. So this is the clockwise direction and he moves 12 meter. He again takes a right turn and moves 7 meter. So this is the right turn and he moves 7 meter in this direction. Then moves 7 meter in south direction. That means he has to come back and he will reach at this point. You have to find the shortest distance between his initial and final position. So this is the initial position. This is the final position. So you have to calculate the shortest distance. So you have to apply Pythagoras theorem. This is your hypotenuse, this is your base, and this is your perpendicular. So Pythagoras theorem says that hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So your perpendicular is 22 square plus 12 square. So your 22 square becomes 484 and 12 square becomes 144, and when you add you will get hypotenuse square is equal to 628 meter and hypotenuse become under root of 628. So the correct answer for this particular question is option number 4. In next question, Poonam walks 15 meter towards east direction. So if this is the starting point of Poonam, so Poonam walks 15 meter towards east direction. Turns right and walk 8 meter. So she turned right and walked 8 meter. Then she turned left and walked 12 meter. So this is the left direction and she walked 12 meter. Again he turns left and walk 8 meter. So this is the left direction and she walked 8 meter. right? So in which direction and how far is the Poonam with respect to the starting point? So this is the starting point, this is the ending point. So Poonam is like 15 meter plus this 12 meter away from the starting point, which is equal to your 27 meter, and is in east direction as compared to your starting point. So the correct answer for this particular question will become option number 2. I hope you are now clear with the questions of distance and direction, and thanks for watching iExamBee.